you're running an e-commerce store and you're looking to scale on Google Ads, but you're struggling with inconsistent ROAS, not enough Google Ads experience, or your agency is lacking communication and the results are disappointing, then in this video, I will show you the 4-level breakdown how you can scale Google Ads for your fashion store. So you can finally scale with a clear roadmap for more revenue and profits. My name is Robin and I've implemented this framework that I'm about to explain over 100 times for our Google Ads clients that are active in the fashion niche. But more importantly, you are here to take action. So without further ado, let's dive right into the explanation. All right, so there we are in my Miro dashboard. What I'm about to explain is the Google Ads scaling framework. This is tailor-made for fashion stores, and this has been proven to work for more than 225 e-commerce partners that we work with, mostly in the fashion industry. If you want to see proof, the full case studies are linked in the description as well. So first of all, it contains in multiple levels. We have the setup, level 1 for 0 to 10K, level 2 for 10 to 100K monthly revenue, level 3 for over 100K in monthly revenue, and level 4 for over 250K in monthly revenue. But first, it starts with the correct setup foundation to scale you towards your desired goals. We need to start with the Shopify website and send the feed creation with the Google and YouTube app or another app that I've explained in multiple YouTube videos. We will send that feed to the Merchant Center. Then we link the Merchant Center to Google Ads. Make sure to have the right conversion tracking with either WeTrack or TrackB. And then we are allowed to start at level 1. Level 1 is the absolute beginning where most people start, but also most people are stuck. You start with the testing campaign. Most of the time that's a Google Performance Max campaign where you bundle all your products inside so you can finally test them. Because first we need to generate data. From this data you get clicks and then conversions with conversion value. So that is the first step that we are doing in the level 0 to 10K in monthly revenue. From this conversion data, you want to make sure to implement conversion rate tactics and tactics for average order value to squeeze as much profit from the clicks you are just generated from Google Ads so you can reinvest your profit into multiple scaling systems. So to help you do so, in our agency service, we do a weekly quality control to make sure that everything is aligned. We make sure that you need to implement average order value discounts, so volume bundles to increase the average order value. You need to make sure to implement hyper-realistic AI images actually. And we make sure that your SEO is optimized so all the keywords on your product page are matching the search intent from the people that are actually looking for products on Google Ads. So if you are able to achieve this base, this is also where most people are stuck. Because the recognizable problems if you're stuck in level 1 for 0 to 10K in monthly revenue is you're getting some sales, but they are kind of random and you cannot predict where the next sales are coming from. The product page of you looks okay, but the conversions are a little bit low due to a low conversion rate. Your ROAS drops when you try to scale and increase the budget. Also in this stage, it's very common that Merchant Center problems appear because you're a brand new advertiser in the Google ecosystem, so there's not much trust yet. So therefore, this is very famous. And also you need to make sure that actually a lot of people are not yet, is that you have accurate tracking with the TrackB or WeTrack, so you can see exactly your numbers and we can follow the data. That brings us to level 2, if you do between 10 and 100K in monthly revenue. Here is where we get the real profit and optimize for scale and with profit along the way, right? Not many people are going from level 1 to level 2 in the right way. And that's why I make this video so you know exactly how to scale. Because from the testing campaigns that you generate the data with literally all the products inside, you can see trends of where things are going. So from these trends, you want to make sure to categorize the best products together in separate campaigns from the losing ones. So here, this is the first campaign that we leave on. That is the Performance Max testing campaign with all the products inside. Then we are going to create 3 more campaigns. The first campaign that we are going to create is the champion products. Still, all products will be inside, but only the ones with great results and big ad spend. So if you are active in the fashion industry, these will be implemented. Shirts, jeans, shoes, or whatever, all based on the current performance from the testing campaign. So this is the first campaign. The second one, what we can create is the champion products. The third one, which we will create, is the winning products. Also, the winning products from the testing campaign will be implemented here. So the winning products are defined by good results, but they actually need more ad spend to become a champion product, because this is also the hierarchy that we are aiming for when we want to segment the products in the right stage they are in right now. And the last one, campaign number 4 at this stage, is the losing campaign. The products that are not generating any results or even spend more than their break-even margins need to be implemented in the losing campaign. So for fashion, you need to make sure that all the data is leveraged from the testing campaign inside one of these 4 at these stages. And make sure that also we are talking still about the all products here. So all product types will be implemented here as well. So in total, you now have 4 different campaigns based on the product performance. Most recognizable problems in this stage is actually that the communication and the results that most likely you're working with the agency are lacking right now. You're quite disappointed because you expected more from the Google Ads results, but you're not getting it. What makes it also extra difficult that in this stage, you need to have a lot of in-field experience to know exactly what you're doing. So if your current agency is not updating you with all the steps they have done for you and the next step they're going to enroll, you get a very difficult time here because you're most likely lacking the technical knowledge to understand exactly what has been done. Also, what I see very common here is that, of course, it requires a lot of e-commerce experience to operate and squeeze as much profit out in this phase as well. That's why we literally help people with conversion rate and average order value advice to share as much profit and generate as many clicks from the Google Ads campaigns, but also turn these clicks into real profit for your website. You might already recognize yourself in the situation I've just explained. And if your goal is to scale to 100K in monthly revenue consistently, and you're looking for a partner helping you achieve these goals, including multiple weekly updates, and even sharing conversion rate and average order value, make sure to book the link in the description to book a personal call with me, so we can see if we are the right partner to scale you towards your desired goals. Alright, and that brings us to level number 3. Level number 3 is allowed to go to if you do more than 100K in monthly revenue, for example. So again, we are talking about a fashion strategy for the Google Ads. And note here that all products are inside the 4 campaigns that we already created. So in this level 1 and level 2 were 4 campaigns maximum. But in level 3, we are going to create more campaigns. And we are going to deep dive more into the trends and into the data what your current ad account is showing. Because if you are a fashion website, you have multiple product types or collection, as you could call them. So you can specify them on performance based on the product types. Because, for example, if you have multiple shirts inside a separate category, not all shirts get the same performance. Maybe summer shirts go very well in a specific color, in a specific size, or a specific style, for example. So we want to categorize these products into, still in the testing campaign we got from level 1, but we want to create 3 more campaigns only for specific product types, for example, for shirts or for shoes, for example, because then you make sure to squeeze as much profit out from all the clicks you get for these shirts, leaving it with the highest conversion value. So you make the ROAS as high as possible, squeezing out as much profit as possible right here. And that's why we want to, again, create champion products for the product types to increase and focus on the great results and big ad spend. Here we can focus on much ad spend as possible. Then we are going again for the winning products only for the product type, as I would say, for example, the shirts, and the losing product type will be again for only shirts in this case. So here you're going to make a real hierarchy with multiple campaigns, segmenting everything on a product performance level. And you can do the same, for example, for shoes as well. So in the end, for all collections, you have 3 more campaigns created, because in the testing campaign, all products were still there. If a certain product type book a certain result, you're going to implement them in either the champion products, the winning products campaign, or the losing product campaign. Because on these campaigns, you can make the objection, for example, maximize conversion value, or even target ROAS at any amount of percentage. You can tailor-made it to the results you're actually getting to squeeze out as much profit from your fashion e-commerce store inside Google Ads as possible. So what we see is very recognizable here, because the same problems appear in actually level 3, because here the current agency, if they are helping you, are not communicating. There are so many campaigns, they didn't update you of what has been happened or what has been done for the next move. There's no clarity what happened, and the agency again doesn't share best advice, because in all levels what you need to understand is that the conversion rate and the average order value need to be top notch to create good money from Google Ads. And most likely your competitors are even sleeping on opportunities that we are talking about here and that we are sharing. Because as of right now, we have more than 35 Google Ads partners live. We learn from the best, we share this advice so more people can actually generate results from their Google Ads campaign. And then, last but not least, level 4 is if you're going for more than 250K in monthly revenue, you're going to create and add more products similar to the best sellers from the product campaigns inside the champion ones and the winning ones. Because the winning ones are already performing and the champion ones, so we want to add more of them to even find more products and scale horizontally with more products and not only with more budget, right? So in every kind of season, you can scale. Once you're at this level of more than 250K in monthly revenue, we are also able to dominate in multiple markets because now we know exactly what is working. For example, in the UK, we are able to duplicate this strategy in the US, in Canada, in Australia, or whatever country, because your pixel is warm with data. We just need to duplicate the same framework. And the actual pros are calculating throughout the whole season for all the years, so they know exactly when to add what products and even see the trend forecast. When do we need to add more products for the summer, for the winter, for the spring? So they add new products on time, roulette old products that are not performing anymore. For example, if there is a switch going on in any kind of the season. So that's how most people scale their fashion dropshipping stores really to the next level with, for example, our help or a media buyer's help for their Google Ads strategy. And in all levels that we actually have here and that we are actually talking about, I have multiple case studies linked in the description, so you can able to see the impact that this strategy made in real time for our Google Ads clients. This has been proven to work for so many clients that we are work with, and that's why I want you to implement it now for yourself as well. So now you know exactly what roadmap to follow to scale your fashion e-commerce store to the next level. If you want to see proof that I've done this process already multiple times myself, make sure to watch a recommendation video after this where I jump on client interviews that were clients of our Google Ads agency, so you can see the real-time impact of the framework that I've just explained on their business as well as on their personal life with the profits they have generated. And if you need our help, make sure to click on the link in the description. Looking forward to providing more value there.